Welcome. This is Karen from Let It Be Budgets. Today I get to do my cash stuffing for my sinking funds and my variable expenses. I'm also going to be doing my penny challenge, and I'm going to start I'm going to do it right now so I don't forget it. My daughter said this might work for me. I've going to be paying my extra payment on my debt twice a month, and so I paid it on my first paycheck, my first pay period, and I just paid it on my second. And she said it might be, I might be able to be, because I'm kind of a tactile kind of person, she said it may be best if, even if I'm not stuffing my challenge with real money, to use the copy money that you can buy off of Amazon, because it would still give me the sensation of saving my money, and I can still see it and feel it. So I'm going to try that today. And so far, I have put 400 in over for this month, and that's usually my normal. If I can do more, I do more. I do 100 the first, when I make the initial payment, and now this time I'm just going to do the 100, and then the second payment will be 300 extra. So I'm going to use this 100 envelope challenge book that I got off of Amazon. This was the first thing one of the first things I bought because this appealed to me. And I did get some money from Amazon. What I've decided to do, because I don't want to deal with ones and stuff, I'm going to do rounding up. I think was Steph on a Budget was doing that. And for from 95 to 100, I'm just going to stuff 100. And then from 94 back to 90, I'm just going to stuff 90. I think that it'll still work out in the long run here. So I get to stuff 4. I'm going to see how I feel about this, because I really wanted to do this with real money, but I can't see saving it and not paying it right away and trying to get that interest rate down. So that's my reasoning for not like doing debt binders and stuff right now, because this is one of I have a goal and I want to achieve it. So, and it's to get the thing paid off or at least paid down to the point where it's manageable and I can pay it off every month, because I have a few things that are coming out of it. So this is my first month for January. My extras are in. So I'm going to reevaluate how this is going in the end of the quarter. So there we go. And then I got to get some kind of sticker or something so that this book doesn't get mixed up with my other challenge book. Okay. Next thing, I also do weekly check-ins. So I'm going to go ahead and do my weekly check-in now. My daughter is working on a form for me because I'm not good with forms. So it doesn't look like this, but this is how I do it. I just go through. The red indicates where I did not spend. The little green indicates where I did spend. This is like, I live off of my calendar. I keep everything written. I check off when I do it. I also do it on my budget sheet and fill those in. And over here, when I check in to see how much cash I have in my checking account available. I don't like to leave a lot in there. I move it up into the one savings. And so this is my spending. I'm on trying to be on a no spend. I don't want to be. there's some things I want to buy really bad, but I'm doing quite well. So, as of today is the 19th. As of the 19th, I've only had 2 spend days. So, and this week, I'm going to put this down. I had 1 spending from Amazon. I had to get new knives. It was bad. The one got real bad, and I didn't feel safe using it, so we went ahead and got knives. And the green here indicates that I used the credit card to do this. And over here is my credit card use, so I can document how much in their pay span. Like, I think I go from the 11th of the one month to the 11th of the next month. I think that's how mine works. But I just make sure that I put it in my credit envelope to go back to the bank. And over here I designate the categories. I did get a new binder and an envelope because I have a plan. So I ordered that, and that came out of my hobbies. So, all right. So I only went shopping once for my food and my groceries, and I spent $110 on my groceries. And I got $8 on my pet for my kitty, and $19 under miscellaneous, no gas. And I did do an unbudgeted, but it's covered, but I did spend $66. I don't want to do unbudgeted, but I'm just going to keep track of them to see if I need to. It's more to evaluate if I need to change the way that I'm budgeting. So let's see. I had $562 left in my groceries. I spent $110, and that gives me $452 left. I had $30 left in my pet. I spent $8, so I have $22. I still have my $120 in gas. I should do this because it went too close. Sorry about that. And I had $315 in my miscellaneous, and I spent $19. And so we get $296. Okay. So that goes there. And what I do is I allot myself $800 a month for groceries, $50 a month for pet, $120 a month for gas, $320 a month for miscellaneous. And I count back down until I deplete it. So to see if I need to reevaluate what I'm putting in. So I still have $452 left in groceries. I have $22 left in pet. I have $120 left in gas. And I have $296 left in my miscellaneous. So that one's done. I like doing these weekly checks. I do them every week religiously since I've started this, because it really helps me figure out what I really need to do as far as adjusting what our budget needs are. Okay. My next is my penny challenge. And I got this penny challenge from Hey K Budgets. And once these are completed, it'll give me about $650 worth of coins. So let's see what we got here. There's $1, $2, and a piece of fuzz. $2, probably from my husband's pocket. Okay, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90. Let's get rid of that here. 575, 85, 95. There's $1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 60. So I have 360, 2, 4, 6, 260, 1, 2, 367. Okay. See what I can fill in. I've been doing with this with purple. Purple's my most favorite color. So almost everything you're going to see in what I do, if I can get a purple in there, I'm going to do it. So I have 367. And I have a 349. And I have 18 left over from that. I'm using just use my calculator so I can remember it. Let's see if I have 18 cents. Yep. Okay. I got this handy dandy container from Walmart. I used to keep a great big jug, huge, but I can't handle it anymore, so I'm going to do this. The last time I saved change, I don't know, we'd done it for, wow, I can't tell you, honey, how many years. But last year, I rolled $1,400 worth of change. I'm not going through that again. I will take it to the bank and dump it in their machine. It did give me something to do, but it was kind of horrendous. So, okay, so my penny challenge is done. And now I get to do some cash stuffing. Alrighty. I didn't put it in my fancy holder today. I have my fancy holder filled with other money. So, I am supposed to have $996. This is my breakdown. And this is what my husband picked up the money for me, so this is what he gives a teller. I may make one of those. I just don't know how I'm content just writing it out on a piece of scrap paper. So, let's put this away. I'm just going to put these in the cash holder and then count them. Lots of fives. I'm trying to cut down the ones. I'm working on it. This is going to take a while. I'm not very good at it, but I got 5 billion fives. So, but I don't think I'm much different from anybody else that's doing this because I see the same thing. So, alrighty. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this on because it's so dry. Okay. And I'm going to get my money sheet out. It's a mess. I use it. I work with it. And I work with what I want. I have specific money for specific things. And I break it down how I want to break it down. So this is I'm learning how to work with it. So this is I get 2 pay periods a month. This is my first pay period. This is my second pay period. And it's just of this month. So, and like with big major cash condensing, I don't think I want to do that. I try to avoid it because monies that I have here, instead of replacing it from the bank, I can use that. And I can get bigger bills with the smaller, you know, to try to replace the smaller ones. So that's what I'm doing right now. I don't know how effective it'll be. This will be my first complete month doing it. So that's just something I'm going to have to keep evaluating how I do. I don't know if you can see my money. So I'm going to count it, and I should have 396 when I'm done. So I have 1, 2, 300 in $100 bills. And I have 50s, 100, 150, and 250s. I can do my cheat sheet over here. And I have 20s. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Okay, and my 10s, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So 190 in 10s. Okay, sorry, I had to look at something. Okay, so 190 in 10s. Okay. I probably just messed up. 300 plus 200 plus 120 plus 190 plus. Okay, that's good. So here's my 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 155. And that's what I ordered. And now ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And that's it. Very good. So those came out good. Alrighty. So now I have my cash breakdown. And I'm going to go to my wallet. And I check off as I go to make sure I don't mess up. So my groceries get $400. I don't empty this out. I empty it out at the end of the month. And then whatever is left over at the end of the month, I have an envelope that I'm putting it in. So I can do a randomizer to help some of the areas that I need extra money in. So that's how I'm going to try it. So I am going to put 3 100s and 2 50s. Okay. In my pet, I'm going to put 25. And I allot money for it, so 2 10s. This is the hardest part right here for me, because I just want to grab what I see that works. And so this one I'm really intentional on watching. Okay. So my pet, my gas. My husband, we had enough in groceries money saved up. He saved a ton of money on gas, so he hasn't, and he filled some cans with it too, so he hasn't needed to get gas. So I'm like, okay. So my gas, I want 2 20s and 2 10s. Because I kept asking him, don't you need gas money? And he's like, no. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know we had that much saved, so that's good. Okay, my personal, I have $65. That's my next one here. And in that, 2 20s, 2 10s, and a 5. This is for my Red Hat people, lunch once a month, and if we do anything with them, and my haircut. So this month I didn't get a haircut, and I didn't get Red Hat people. So the weather's been too bad, so we didn't do anything. So I miss it. But I will save it because maybe I'll have enough to get a pedicure done. So that'll be good too. So that's fine by me. So let's see. Alrighty, and then on my miscellaneous, I need $160, and I want 2 50s, 2 20s, and 2 10s. Okay. Alright, and then I have a buffer. It's $5. And I decided to use a $5 bill this time. This way I can buy back more ones if I need to for some of my challenges. So, and I have a bank of 51s, and it's a bank. And if I need ones, I can buy them back and forth, because I'm trying to get so I don't have to keep going back and forth to the bank for ones. It drives me nuts. And these bills are so bad, and as soon as I get done with all this stuff, I go wash my hands. Can't stand it. So, got my miscellaneous, I got all that. Very good. My 1 month ahead, I'm $18 a week on that. And on this one, I'm going to do 6 5s and 6 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we'll put this together. And put it back in the back of my binder here. I have an envelope for it. And this is Save with Judy money. Extra. And I got to do Save with Judy, so I'm going to do her next. And Save with Judy, she does a Save with Judy and Save with Friends on Sundays, and she has a gnome thing that she does with anyone who wants to join her. She colors her gnomes, and she has a little game that she plays, and it decides the amount of money that we save. So I do that, and the amount of money that I save goes into my 1 month ahead as extra money. So let's see, we get $40. I allot her $20 a week for this game. So 2 10s, 2 5s, and 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's my Save with Judy. And I just put it in the back of the same envelope. I don't have any problems with it normally. Okay, so 1 month ahead has its money. Save with Judy's has its money. The next one is vacation. I have already done my vacation. I had the money. I prepared for this, so I had the money to do the vacation twice a month. And so the monies that I got from it this month, the $100 I got from it this month, I just directly deposited into the savings account. So that one is handled, and I did that when we went to the bank. Well, I do my banking online, so after I got my money in the bank, I did that. For the savings challenges, I need $60, and this is for my general kind of savings. I'm saving for a truck bed right now for my husband. So, and my goal is to reach $1,000 in 6 months, and so that gives me until I think it's June, because I started it in January. Everything's this part's fresh in January, so I need 2 10s, 6 5s, and 10 1s. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 10 1s, right? Yep. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay. So we'll put this together, and I have some money left over. So I just added it to my savings. So I had $8 left over, so we're gonna put it right in here. So I can continue playing. I think that $8, Eva has a live on Thursday nights, and I enjoyed attending it. She is doing a group play also for her lives, and I think the total right now is $8, and I hadn't allotted for it when I did my budgeting. So, but I might take that $8 and put it into her live and try to figure out a way to budget in the money for it. So, okay, so that's for my savings. So that one's done. My giving, I get, I have a Save with Judy on that I do on her live, and I save $5 a week with that. And so that goes into my giving envelope. Also, my no spend, I pay myself $1 a day that I don't spend, and so that goes into my giving. And I allotted $25. I may have to owe it, so I have 2 20s, no, 2 10s and 2 5s for that. Okay, so I gotta make myself a little note here. So this is no spend, because I'll do that at the end of the month. But this is when my money has to come out for it. So we'll save that. So that's for my no spend. And for Saturday Night with Judy, I need $10, and I use 2 5s. So this is Judy giving. Because that's how I will associate it. Okay. Put my little note there. I'll put this in my big envelope, my big folder, binder, because that's where I keep my, there we go. That's where I keep my monies for that. Like, this is for my hat, because I have a 5th hat. And then, so then we got Judy giving. And I got my no spend is going to go in here also. And the money's here from the savings. I allot $6 for this group play with Ellie on Earth, because it's a roll and save. So I use 1 die. It's $6. So we do that. That's the giving for Judy on her Saturday Night Live. That's I do in my giving. And then that's my little 2025 savings challenge. It goes to my general savings, the funds will. But that's the hat that I save for. So that's good. I don't even need to have this out here, because I'm going to put this in here for my savings envelope can stay in here now. Sorry, I gotta... I don't think my hands want to work good today. They don't feel like it anyway. So, okay, that's good. So my savings is taken care of. My breakdowns are taken care of. So I have my hobbies. I'm going to do that one now, and that's in here. And I get $10 for my hobby, and I get a $1 $10 bill. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now this probably gets boring, but this is the way life is. So we can, today is the 19th, and I added 10. So I have $80 left. And with my revolving sinking funds, I like to know what I spend and what I put in. That way I can kind of keep track to see if I need to reevaluate on how much I budget. Because I don't know how much I use my hobby. I can't, I don't know. I haven't ever done it, so I'm doing it now. Okay, so hobby is done. Okay. I think I got this cash planning sheet from as a free download off of Two Sister Bees. I watched her go through this, and at first I wasn't sure, but when I decided to start using real money rather than just using my debit card, I like this because I can check off what I'm doing. Okay, so on Mondays I play Mini Mondays. I do $100 a week for that, and the Mini Mondays fund my revolving sinking funds. So here we go. So this is my Mini Mondays, and I need to have 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 12 5s. I'm trying to get rid of, I think I got it to where I don't need to get the 5s for that anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't know what I did. Maybe I was doing 5 1s instead of for my buffer. I don't know. I must have messed up somewhere. Oh well. I have my 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what I did. Okay. We'll take that one back. That'll give us 11. I know my count was good. I do this. I gotta learn how to do this. So what I can do though is worry about it later, and you don't have to watch me. Because there was my 5, so that I'm still missing my 5 for pet was 1 5. Buffer was a 5. I just took that one back. So I'm missing really what I'm missing is my buffer. And more than likely, I wonder if I counted wrong for my what for that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No? Alright. Well, I'll keep working on it, guys. And I'll let you know in my comments where the heck I found it. Because I can't. This is life in the fast lane, I guess. Alright. Anyway. Thank you for watching. It's probably a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. But you have the basic idea here of what I'm trying to do. So I'll find that 5 and we'll figure it out. So you have a good day, okay? Bye-bye now. Sorry about the shaking.